You're the worst Avatar ever!
The Legend of Korra was doomed from the start. From behind-the-scenes drama to fans complaining about every goddamn thing in the show, it never stood a chance, compared to the original Avatar The Last Airbender series. In today's video, I'll try to recap all of the drama that happened while the show was being created and even airing. Let's start. Being the successor of one of the most beloved and best animated shows in TV history is a tough job. Being a female Avatar is even a tougher job to do. When Avatar The Last Airbender's creators, Brian Konietzko and Michael Dante DiMartino, pitched the idea of Korra, a female protagonist, executives at Nickelodeon were against it. They thought that boys wouldn't watch the show. Eventually, after test screenings were held and audiences, which consisted of boys, loved the show and didn't care whether or not Korra was a girl, even saying that she was, quote, awesome, the show got picked up. That is, as a miniseries. Have you ever wondered why Korra got her bending easily so quickly in the Book 1 finale? Many have critiqued that decision, stating that it was poor writing, but most of them don't realize that Bright believed that this would be the end. However, as Book 1 was coming to an end, amidst the high ratings, Nickelodeon picked up the show for 3 more seasons. The sudden renewal caused many issues for the show's very disliked second season. First, let's talk about how Studio Mir, the animation studio that did Season 1, was already booked and couldn't animate the first episodes of the second season. The sudden animation style could be spotted right away. If you recall, there was a 15-month gap between Season 1 and 2. This was all due to the poor planning and sudden renewal decisions on Nickelodeon's part. Many people have critiqued Bright and the Korra writers for the writing decline in the second season, but imagine dealing with all of this behind the scenes while developing the season. And that was not all. When the second season premiered, the time slot changed. Season 1 was airing on Saturday mornings at 11 a.m. Judging by the ratings, this time slot worked, because at the time of the premiere, Korra had beaten a SpongeBob ratings record. However, after the 15-month hiatus, Korra returned in September of 2013, premiering on Fridays, first with a time slot change, with new episodes premiering at 7 p.m., which was changed to 8:30 p.m. halfway through the season, and then changed again to 8 p.m. for the last few episodes. As you could tell, 3 time slot changes caused the ratings to drop significantly, and this was only the beginning. The gap between seasons 2 and 3 was much shorter, and Korra returned on June 27, 2014. After the second season's finale in late November of 2013. Prior to the season premiere, some countries accidentally leaked trailers for Season 3 before the US. And when the time had come for Korra to return officially on Nickelodeon US, the promotion for the season was kinda off. If you were there, like myself, when the show was airing, you could remember how little it felt that they were promoting the new season. Many fans didn't even know when the new season was about to be released. The Season 3 premiere consisted of 3 episodes, airing from 7 p.m. to 8:30. After the show had taken a week off for July 4th, it returned with new episodes at 8 p.m. on July 11th. All of this caused ratings to drop yet again, and the show was canceled. Just kidding, it started being released online on Nick.com. This decision was so sudden, as it happened after the season's 8th episode. Keep in mind, this was the best Korra season by far, and they kept sabotaging it with poor marketing decisions and time slot changes to then releasing it digitally. Not long after the season had wrapped up, the trailer for Season 4 was released, and it was announced the full season would also be released exclusively on Nick.com. Listen, back in the day, this was so frustrating. Because only people in the US could watch the episodes on Nick.com as far as I can remember. They limited the reach of the show so bad, while the trailer, as I remember, was getting insane views. And if you think Nickelodeon was done sabotaging Korra, you're wrong. They had limited the budget of the season roughly by the cost of 1 full episode. This resulted in the creators having to release a clip show episode, one that is hated by the fans to this day. And then came the finale, If you recall, Asami and Korra hold hands at the end. Many fans were confused at the time whether or not they were officially a couple, and the creators had to take to social media to confirm that they were a couple indeed. Again, the decision to make Korra and Asami a gay couple has been critiqued by so many people on the internet. Why? Because it was not explored very well. Aside from one instance in the fourth season, you could never see or feel them getting closer to develop a relationship. But it has been widely speculated that Nickelodeon yet again did not let the creators explore the relationship as well as they could have. Allegedly, this was even the real reason why the show was taken off the air and taken to Nick.com. Given everything I've stated in this video, I wouldn't be surprised about this. So a new Avatar show is coming. It was announced last year, and shortly after the Aang movie leaked, there were reports that Paramount was worried about Seven Havens leaking as well. Confirmation for that would be how quickly Paramount released the trailer for Seven Havens and announced it would be released on their streaming service on October 9th. I am genuinely worried because Paramount has handled the Aang movie so poorly. The entire movie leaked on Twitter, or X, whatever you call it, months before it was supposed to be released. Even the release was handled poorly because at first it was supposed to come out in theater on October 10th of 2025. Then it was moved back to October 9th, 2026, and now Seven Havens will be released on that date, while the Aang movie was released just last month after it was leaked months prior. I hope Seven Havens won't suffer the same fate as Korra, because damn, Korra even got hate in the Seven Havens plot. I guess only time will tell if Paramount will actually handle anything related to this franchise well. In conclusion, I'd like to say that Legend of Korra was not really a failure. It's a popular show that many people love, but so many people hate as well. I mean, it had tough shoes to fill, considering it was the direct sequel of Avatar: The Last Airbender. But these are just my 2 cents on all of this. What are your thoughts? Do you want me to review the Aang movie and even Legend of Korra? I'm excited to talk about Seven Havens on this channel as well when it comes out, so please like, comment, subscribe, and stick around. Thanks for watching.